Hi everyone, today we are going to be talking about those products that I have tried and tested, and I've decided I am not going to be repurchasing them for a variety of different reasons. So some of these products are just no good for me and I won't be using them at all in the future. Some of these products I just think are a bit meh. Some of these products I think are overpriced and there are more affordable, better alternatives out there. So why would you repurchase them if that was the case? And some of these products I really like or I really love. Maybe I've spoken about them on my channel before and said how beautiful they are, but I'm just not gravitating towards them enough and they're just not being used up. So although I will continue to use them and I will get to the bottom of them, I won't be repurchasing for that reason. So let's get straight on with it. If you are new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload a lot of beauty content on this channel. I would love it if you give this video a like, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're enjoying what you're watching. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Let's get straight on with it. First up, we've got the Recovery One Glow Face Mask from Hello Sunday. I am a huge fan of the Hello Sunday brand. I think their formulas are really beautiful and they're quite reasonably priced, which I really like. This I had high hopes for. I thought this was going to be really beautiful on my skin. The Glow Face Mask to me signifies some sort of exfoliation, giving a brighter, glowier appearance, getting rid of all that dull skin. But then when I did a deep dive on the ingredients, there really isn't any sort of exfoliation, AHAs, PHAs, BHAs within this formula, which is going to be great for a lot of people because it's going to be gentle. However, although this is alcohol-free, it does have a fragrance. That doesn't usually bother me in the slightest. This one is quite punchy. It's really pleasant though. It's nothing overly flowery, but it's also not a juvenile fragrance either. But this broke me out. And it's such a shame because it's the most beautiful consistency product. It's really gel-like, like a gel moisturizer. You can actually apply this and leave it on for 15 minutes and then wash it off. Or you can actually leave this on overnight. It does sink in, it does dry down. Yeah, I didn't think this did much for my skin either. It wasn't like I was wowed by it and then all of a sudden it broke me out and I was devastated because it was the best thing ever. Although I like the formula, it was pretty mediocre on results. And even though it did break me out, because you can never be certain what product has broken you out. I have tried it again a couple of other times and had the same reaction. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. Does have some lovely ingredients. It's got glycerin in there, so it's going to hydrate your skin. It's also got Centella Asiatica in there for its soothing capabilities, and it is really cooling and calming on the skin. It's also got Parky butter extract, loads of antioxidants. It's a nice formula, but I just wasn't wowed, and the whole breaking out situation was just a killer for me. So, although this is not for me, this may be for you. I prefer other products that are out on the market. The Dr. Sam's Flawless Revival Mask is just everything. It's just everything. However, if you are sensitive to niacinamide, this does have niacinamide in here, whereas the Glow Mask does not. So you may want to try this one. It didn't work for me, it may work for you. Next up, we've got a product that I absolutely love. And you're going to question my thought process. Why on earth is this product in this video? But I do have reasons, so please bear with me. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Hydration Revival Cleanser. It is like nothing I've ever tried on my skin to take off my makeup before. I like a balm cleanser. We all know that that's my preference. And this is a creamy cleanser that then turns into a foam that then turns into a milk. It's genius. Even though it's a foamy cleanser, it doesn't dry out my skin. It's really hydrating whilst also being slightly nourishing, not overly nourishing. It's not going to absolutely fill your skin full of nourishment. Definitely not one of those products, but it's one of those that definitely doesn't dry out my skin either. It's a lovely formula. I thoroughly enjoy using it, and at one point I was using this every single day. This is one of those cleansers that pretty much does it all. You can use it as your first cleanse and your second cleanse. I think it's a great second cleanser. I still prefer to use my balm cleanser for the first cleanse to remove any waterproof products that I have on my skin. I'm not saying that this definitely won't do that, but I think a balm cleanser or an oil cleanser does it better. This for me, great second cleanse. I filmed with this not that long ago and said how much I loved it, and honestly, I stand by that decision. I think this is lovely. But then I forgot to take it out of my filming room and put it back in the drawers in my bathroom, and because of that, I've not used it for a while. And I forgot about it. And that does not just shout true of a product that I need to be repurchasing, especially at this price. And I do think slightly overpriced. If you are wanting a more affordable alternative to the Charlotte Tilbury, this is by no means exact. This is not a foaming cleanser. If you're wanting a foaming cleanser, this is definitely not it, but it is a milky cleanser. I think Bioma are incredibly good at cleansers. They do a lot of them that I really, really like. They do a foaming cleanser, they do the milky moisture cleanser, they do a balm cleanser, they also do an oil cleanser, they do a body cleanser as well, I believe. Have I dreamt that? I'm not quite sure. I will let you know, but Bioma, incredibly good at cleansers. If you're ever looking for an affordable cleanser, you can never go wrong with Bioma. It's really lovely. Again, very milky, got some lovely hydrating ingredients in there, also got some lovely antioxidants in there and soothing ingredients. Very similar, but doesn't have that triple texture finish that the Charlotte Tilbury one does have. So going from a product that I absolutely love to one that I've tried so many times and just cannot get on with at all. I really like the formula, but the way this looks on me, it's not good. And if you have a really fair complexion like I do, if you just want to bronze yourself up a little bit, this probably isn't going to be the product to do it with, because these super pigmented, really difficult to apply this sparingly. And I find that although it's a lovely formula, this can go a little patchy on me because of the amount of pigment that is in these. And orange, majorly just orange, tangerine, satsuma, however you want to put it, these send me orange. Now, I bought these with my own money. What a waste. Straight from the Dior website. I was so excited. I bought these on launch day. I couldn't wait to get them on my skin, and it was just a letdown. A real letdown. So I got the shades 032 Pink Bronze and 031 Coral Bronze, and I was so excited for Pink Bronze because I do like a bronzer with a slightly pinky undertone, and I thought that this would be it. This would be the bronzer of my dreams. Unfortunately, my dreams were slashed to bits because this still went super orange on me. In fact, I don't think there was much in it. I think they were pretty much both orange, and yeah, I've tried them numerous times, and every single time I have these on my skin, my daughter, who has absolutely no filter, just walks into the room and go, "Why are you orange?" Thank you. Thank you very much. The bronzer that I'm really loving using at the moment is the All Hours Hyper Bronze. This is in the shade 01. I actually have two shades of this as well. The 01 is the most heavily used for me because it's just so easy to use. You can really overload your brush with this and still not be frightened. This is buildable, but it's not got that much pigment in that it's going to cling to patches on your skin. I find this very easy to blend out, very easy to build, and if you do end up applying a little bit too much, which you can do if you're in a dimly lit room, sometimes you go out of that room thinking you look absolutely superb, look in a mirror and go, oh, this is also easy to buff out as well. So yeah, I think this is the better alternative for me. It's still a pricey product, but I really like it. And for me, a better alternative for the Dior. Doesn't make me look orange. Next up, we have a product that has shocked me. I did not think that this product was going to end up in a video like this. When it came through my door, and I'm really grateful to have received this in PR, I thought this was going to be a new favourite, and it turns out couldn't be any more the opposite. So this is from OneSkin, and it's the OneSkin Prep Facial Cleanser. I love OneSkin, so I just want to get that out there. I think OneSkin has really innovative formulas. There's scientific research. They just plow into that and make sure that their formulas are absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love the OneSkin OS01 Eye Topical Supplement, which is a regular in my morning skincare routine. I also use the OneSkin OS01 Face Topical Supplement now, and equally loving that just as much as the Eye Topical Supplement. But this one, I've tried this 3 times now, and that is it. I am done. It's just a bit meh, you know, it's one of those products that is not all singing, all dancing. This, for me, is not an innovative formula, which shocked me. So it does have niacinamide and glycerin in there. It also has a very gentle exfoliant in there, so it's going to gently exfoliate your skin every single day or whenever you choose to use it. It is alcohol-free, it is fragrance-free, so tick, tick there. But that's pretty much it, and it's expensive. So I may be in the minority here, because going on their website, everybody is singing the praises of this product. I just don't get it. Every time I've applied this to my skin, one, it removes impurities and a little bit of dirt. If I have makeup on, not only does this not remove the entirety of my makeup, but it also definitely doesn't remove waterproof mascara, which is a massive fail for me. I want to be able to use this all the time. I could use this as a second cleanse, so I could use my balm cleanser or oil cleanser as my first cleanse, like I do a lot of other products, but I just don't feel like this is doing enough to even use it as a second cleanse, which is a problem. It also makes my skin feel really dehydrated, very taut, very tight, a little bit like the old-fashioned cleansers that we used to use in our teenage years, and we wanted that feeling, because if we got that feeling, we thought our skins were really, really clean, when actually we just damaged the skin barrier. This makes my skin sting when I apply my skincare after I've washed my skin with this. So it's a massive no-no for me, which I think is a real shame. I have tried it 3 times. I'm just not going to risk trying it anymore. I don't think it's a bad product. I just think it's a bit mediocre, and it just doesn't suit my skin. It's not for me. Next up, we have a product that has seriously disappointed me. In fact, I don't think I've been as devastated by a product ever. Ever. So this is going to shock a lot of people, because it's the YSL Lash Clash Waterproof. I actually talked about this in my faves and fails of February, and it was one of my favourites. And that remained the same until a couple of weeks ago, when it started to let me down. So I'll tell you the reasons behind this. I love this formula. I love the original Lash Clash, which isn't waterproof. I got this one. I thought it wasn't going to be identical, but I was going to like it anyway. Turns out it was pretty much identical as the original formula, with the consistency, with how it applied to my lashes, with how it made my lashes look really voluminous, really fluttery, and I love that. I thought I'd found my new favourite. And I had found my new favourite. I've been using this non-stop every day ever since. In fact, I do have it on today. I still really like it, but it's taken me around about 10 minutes to get it on my lashes today, because this is seriously drying up very, very quickly. And it's not because I've used all the formula. Let me show you the end of the wand. There's still a lot of loose product on there, still not dried up in the tube, but the actual applicator has started to dry up, and it's not applying to my lashes in the same way that it used to apply to my lashes. It's just overcooked a little bit. So although I've still managed to get the volume and the flutteriness in my lashes today. It took a long time to get there. And I think that's a shame, and I don't have 10 minutes a day just to do mascara. I really don't. I'm absolutely gutted. I seriously am. I feel like it's cheated on me. It changed. You changed. You did. You changed. It came out of nowhere. Next up, we've got the Blurring Under Eye Powder from Pat McGrath Labs in the shade Baby Pink. I'm really underwhelmed by this. I don't think it does very much for me. I've heard other people absolutely rave about it, so please don't let me put you off whilst I'm talking about it, but let me explain why I've got to where I'm at. So yeah, I don't think this is pigmented enough to create the effect that I was hoping for. I absolutely love the Blurring Under Eye Powder from Pat McGrath in the shade Light, but this one, like I said, just didn't leave me feeling wowed. And maybe that's because I absolutely adore my Prism Libre powder in the shade 3 from Givenchy. This is just the thing of dreams. It is a pinky tone and it really does make a difference underneath my eyes. So I was expecting it to be similar, and yeah, it just wasn't. What I will say though, this clung to my under eyes slightly in a Get Ready With Me video that I did. That must have been a complete and utter fluke, an anomaly. I'm not quite sure what happened. Maybe it was the concealer that I was layering it over the top, because that hasn't happened since. So there's nothing wrong with the formula. It didn't go patchy on day 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's just not what I was expecting. I suppose if you've ordered this and it's on its way, don't be disheartened. It's still a great under eye powder. I think I was just expecting something more and I didn't get it. So that's it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this in the future, please let me know in the comments section. Have you tried any of these products already? Did you like them? Did you not? Will you be repurchasing them in the future? Please let me know. I'm really eager to hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.